Hello, hello, it is the Trading Captain, and I'm currently sitting at $5.92. So as you can see here, I ended up taking 9 trades today, which was more than I've been taking, and I really wanted to try and be a bit more aggressive today, where I could do so safely. But the reality was that there was a lot of unclean setups today. Some things resolved well, but a lot of stocks did not resolve well. And I'm going to go over some of them here. So to start, let's go over the stocks that actually did well. So we had VCIG, pretty nice move from yesterday, and it held up for the most part pre-market today. We had CMBM, which was more of a continuation from the previous day. You can see it had a bit of movement pre-market, had a massive move during the day, and even after hours it ended up moving higher. I traded this one as well. This one looked quite promising and was one of the main reasons I was so enthusiastic about today. We had INTS, which is a continuation of this trend we've been seeing the last 3 days, where penny stocks in particular are performing well. And lastly, we had CVU. This was one that had an announcement that they won a contract, and this one is also performing quite well, at least at the first half hour or so of progress. As far as stocks that were doing poorly, though, there was quite a number of them. So first we had JZXN. I did actually try to trade this one, mainly because I was trying to follow this theme of penny stocks that were performing well. I don't normally trade penny stocks, but I gave one a try here. It ended up failing. We had MBRX, another penny stock. This one was basically a pump and dump, also failed. We had LMFA, and this one, also somewhat of a failure. It had tried to curl up here a little bit, but I noticed at around 130 there was a pretty sizable seller, and it looks like that seller prevailed. We had IBIO, another much cheaper stock. We had a pop, instant rejection, and it hasn't done anything since. And we also had CMND, where this one popped and again flushed and didn't really do anything. So there were a lot more stocks today that were dangerous, and it was very hard to navigate this. As far as today's overall results and how they impacted the account, you can see here that I made $6, and the account was at 4,955. It is currently at 4,973. So we're up $18, but because of commissions, we are down 33. And as I've been saying, this is going to continue until we get out of this cold market trend. The market seems to be heating up. There were some things that were responding, but ultimately there was still a lot of danger, and it feels like pretty much chaos, if I had to describe it in one word. It's not really clear if the bears or the bulls are asserting dominance, but I think that's what I need to watch going into tomorrow, is if we are going to see stocks continue to move like they have been, because we've seen some really good moves, but we also want to see a reduction in the number of poor quality moves as well. But that pretty much wraps up my recap. If you enjoyed it, please do leave a like. It helps me out. And I will be back tomorrow for tomorrow's recap. Take care.